Hi again. Today I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me a little bit, and it has to do with three main people. The three main people I'm gonna talk about are Cheshire, Lisa from Blackpink, and a choreographer called Cierra. Recently, Lisa did a dance to a song by I don't know if you pronounce his name Slack or Black. 6LACK. What I want to talk about is Cierra, the choreographer's response to it. Now, Cierra did a similar dance to this about a year ago. The same song, the same type of choreography, the same section of the song was used as well. And Cierra kind of went on a whim. Quick editing note. I went through most of this video not knowing specifically what Cierra had said to offend people. Like, people were saying that she'd been attacked. Like, I was looking for Lisa's cover before on YouTube and it came up with a comparison side by side of like, oh, she attacked Lisa and I'm gonna attack back. So I was like, what did she say to like make people say that she's attacking Lisa? I knew that like she was upset. I didn't think that she was attacking, and I found some things. I'll put them in here. I don't necessarily see these as attacking. I stand by my point, which I said in the video, that she shouldn't have acted so rashly and she should have talked about it in a calm manner, but I still don't think that this was an attack. You know what I mean? Like, I still think that the way a lot of people acted about this situation was out of hand, but I just wanted to put it out there that also Cierra's initial statements were very, you know, anyway, back to the video. She was posting on Twitter and Instagram saying, this K-pop girl got way more views than me for doing my dance, but it's okay. I'll insert like an image of something that she said. And let me just start off by saying I don't mean any disrespect towards Cheshire, Lisa, or Cierra. I don't think anyone is wrong in this situation. I think it's a very big misunderstanding. But Cierra, I see she felt like her creative, did you see my feet? I'm so sorry. Her creative property was being taken. She kind of insinuated that it was another time where a black creator's work was being stolen by someone, which does, I don't want to act like it doesn't happen in the K-pop community. It does. There are a lot of K-pop idols who take bits and pieces from other cultures and kind of don't understand the roots of them. I feel like things like this wouldn't be so bad if the roots were understood a lot of the time, and a lot of the time I feel like there's not enough understanding of the roots. But in this situation, I'm not sure if it applies so much, because Lisa did do a floor dance. Cierra also did a floor dance. Let me get it. I don't think I've said this, but Lisa's dance was choreographed by Cheshire, not Lisa herself. Lisa just did the dance. So yeah, they both did floor dances, and I can see, obviously putting the dances side by side together, you're not gonna get like the full picture of whatever Cierra meant. But if you look at the dances fully and like look at them in context, you can see where she would think that moves are being taken and tweaked. I understand that, and I understand that as a black person in this society it's very difficult, because I'm planning to make a video about this as well, but a lot of things that were made fun of or taken from us and like used for cool points, because it's so much cooler when it's done by someone who's not actually one of us. It's disheartening, but like I said before, I don't think this is a case of that. Now, the main issue that I want to talk about is not to do with whether the dance is plagiarized or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can see where some moves are similar or whatever, but honestly, I understand that apparently Cheshire and Cheshire and Cierra are friends, so I think that this could have been sorted out a lot easier if Cierra had just messaged Cheshire or something like that. They could have sorted it out between themselves, but apparently it's sorted out. I think Cierra apologized on Instagram. I'll post those pictures somewhere, but yeah, she seemed genuine. She seemed pretty defeated, and I think her defeated tone in her apology was because of a lot of the backlash she's been receiving. It's not nice. I understand that people are angry that Lisa and Blackpink are being thrown under the bus here. I do think Cierra acted rashly. However, I don't understand how people can be so cruel towards her. She posted a few Instagram stories and a few tweets about this, and she wasn't, well, I don't believe she was being derogatory to Lisa in any way. It is so painful to see someone who feels like their creative property has been taken to then receive racist insults from the very people who have probably defended Lisa, rightfully so, from racism in Korea. If you don't know, Lisa's not Korean, she's Thai, she's from Thailand, and in the beginning of Blackpink's career she did face a little bit of ostracization for not being Korean, and of course Blinks and fans of Lisa have helped her through that, and her members have helped her through that, which is great. She's now making a big impact in a lot of areas, and it hurts for people who have supposedly seen Lisa come up from that struggle to then take someone else's struggle and throw it against them. It's the same struggle, just different, you know, same thing, just different shapes. As I said before, the dances are similar. There are some of the same moves that if I were Cierra and I was looking at that, I would probably feel a type of way, you know, like that's mine and she's getting clout off of it. But I would also think about how there are so many other floor dances to that song, and like I've looked on YouTube, there are a couple more floor dances to that song that do look similar to Cierra's, some before, some after, but she seemed to only be mad about Lisa's, and I'm not blaming her for that. No way am I blaming her for that, because it's difficult being a black woman in today's society. It's kind of rough. It loosely reminds me of the time that Korean YouTuber wore, I think they were box braids, she called them Molly braids, and then there was this whole thing of her taking them out and everyone was like, oh my god, you guys see, she realized her errors, and it wasn't, she didn't take them out because she thought she was wrong. She took them out because it was time for them to come out, and she still didn't apologize. She said herself that that video was not an apology, that video was because her braids needed to come out. So it's like very reminiscent of the fact that people don't really understand the volume of things. I don't know. I don't think this should have been a race issue because, like I said before, I'm not so sure if the dance was plagiarized. But at the same time, people saying that she's playing the black card and stuff like that are just diminishing the actual struggle, because you have to understand why she's pulling the race card. You can't just... I feel like some K-pop fans these days are just ready to strike anyone who has any like kind of problem with their idol, with their favorite idol. They're just ready to come at them, fire flames blazing. Personally, I would have hoped for some kind of statement from like Cheshire or Lisa or YG, but I don't think there has been as of when I'm filming this. Or the latest thing I know is Cierra's apology, which is like, to be honest, I'm not gonna blame YG or Lisa or Cheshire, because sorry, I know that YG doesn't let Lisa do certain things. I know that there are certain restrictions on her public her public actions. So, you know, I'm not gonna blame her for not doing something because I don't know how much she's restricted, but at the same time it's just a bit sad that this black woman was bullied into disabling her comments, and a lot of people were trying to get her account deleted. Actually, people were trying to get her Twitter account suspended, they were trying to get her video taken down. I think that's kind of ridiculous. There are ways to make someone realize that perhaps they're wrong, and there are ways to just ruin somebody. This was like a vendetta against her. I don't think she deserved it. Of course, I think that her initial thoughts are misguided, but at the same time, I understand why black people right now have their guards up. I don't think the guards are gonna go down for a long time. I understand why she pulled the black card. I don't think it was necessary, but I understand why. And I think that's a big thing that people need to understand. You need to understand the other side. Even if you don't agree with them, if it's not killing somebody, if it's not seriously harming somebody, understand their actions. Even if it is this, please don't cancel me for this, but even if it is harmful, still understand. It would make the world such a more peaceful place if everyone was just a little bit more understanding. And her company was getting emailed for her to lose her job. People were wishing that she loses her job over this. I just can't believe it. And people are still trying to make it seem as though she deserves it, and it's not good. This was a shorter video than my first talking video, but I just needed to express that what happened to this woman is not okay. No matter if she acted out of a spur of the moment thing, getting racial insults, people wanting her to lose her job over something that was very, very light, is disgusting. I don't think that the dance was plagiarized. I think one of two things. Maybe it's just a floor dance. Maybe it was just maybe Cheshire saw other people doing floor dances to this song and she's like, okay, let's do a floor dance. Or maybe Cheshire saw Cierra specifically and was like, oh, let's tweak it. I don't know, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's like this. I don't think it's as serious as Cierra spun it initially, but that doesn't mean she deserves to get racial abuse. So calm down. She's apologized. Let's not get our pants in a twist about it, you know? It's just a bit upsetting as a black woman to see her being torn down like that. Thank you for watching, and see you next time maybe. I don't know. Bye.